a live look at Hard Rock Stadium. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Temple Owls and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, checking in with Coach Keeler before the game, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup the fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field. So Temple's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fuller. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Scanning the field, it's Collins. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
That's a really great play by the defender, and we obviously know the defense gave up a ton of points there last time out. Coaching staff told us, David, they wanted to be more aggressive this game, and here you go. The opening drive of the game, great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, swatting it away, and trying to send a message to the offense.
Well, and sometimes the defenders, they're trying to make plays. They're trying to catch it. A lot of times because of that, they misjudge the football. I like knocking it down, making sure the receiver doesn't catch it. They were challenged all week about a negative performance a week ago. Good to see them come out early with some energy and making some plays.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Unloads to the wideout. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat, bringing it back.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense getting set for 1st down. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Fuller. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push upfield, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
And the Owls will hustle to the line. They'll move the wide receiver.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Collins. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Right on the money. Trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. First points of the day are on the board.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Fuller. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. So now it's 2nd and long. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They're working that left side. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Temple lines up quickly.
And if I'm this defense moving forward, man, I'm going to start thinking about, like, this is the guy. They keep featuring him. I've got to take him out of the game. I got to find a way to double him. I got to find a way on 3rd down to make sure this doesn't happen. This offense continues to run through him, and he continues to be successful.
That's caught. It's Fuller.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Oh, he didn't get there, and what? Looking downfield, it's Collins. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, the cornerback wasn't fooled that time. He was squatting on the out route, and because of that, he was able to transition, break on the ball, and knock it away.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Owls come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. 3rd down following the sack by the D. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his... They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Fuller. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. To the air, it's Collins. Throwing right. Another incompletion on third down.
I know one of the things this defense...
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. That last catch puts him over 150 yards receiving on the day.
Reese, this defense has no answer for this guy. And it doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's run or who's been covering him. They just can't stop him.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Fuller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guys.
The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Collins. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Snagged out of the air. Shakes a man, and he might take off. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught, and he will score! Touchdown, Owls!
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. And he stuck the last in the end zone, though. Suit here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. A little too anxious. It started on the outside, and that's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davis. And they get him down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Collins. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Owls want to crank the tempo.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense got it. They drag him down pretty quickly, but... Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Collins. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab in the end zone. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. They closed the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Trying play action. It's complete to the right. He breaks a tackle, putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Here comes the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Dropping back, it's Collins. A strike downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. Running the red zone, it's Davis. Touchdown, Temple! They take the lead here in the second half.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Fuller. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. So Miami signals for a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the... See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Fires quickly. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. At the 35, he's loose. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on a 2nd and long. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Got him outside. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Quick strike complete. At the 45 on his way. Makes the grab in their space. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting, keep spinning. You know why?
Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put it. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Temple lines up quickly. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Unloads to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Owls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Off play action on first down. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another.
Off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. It's Fuller. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly.
Snags it, and there's running room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fakes to grab. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. The Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. On target. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Tried to find a seam for more, but a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. They've been outstanding on 3rd down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. That was hardly a performance worthy of a #1 team in the country, and now they have to look themselves in the mirror and see if they can get this thing right.
Yeah, they got hammered. Like, this was not competitive. This was a bad performance, and the committee watches every single week. And being the #1 team in the country, obviously you got some pressure on you, but this squad's got to perform better. They got to show up, man. This was an embarrassing loss, and Jesse, they're going to have to get some things fixed if they want to go try to compete for the ultimate prize.
I think the problem, if you're the head coach of this former #1 team, is that you've got a lot of problems to solve. What went wrong? Because they never even showed up. They didn't even look motivated in this game, and they got dominated in all 3 facets